Yeah. Cut it, 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 cut it.
I wanted to wait until I got some measurements with my tape measure, but can't find it, but looking for it for about a week. So I'm just gonna do this video and explain exactly my cut. So as you know, I was 199 at the end of my bulk. So with that being said, and being that with 11.1% when I went, which I gained about 3 pounds, so we'll just leave it at about 11.1, 11.2%. I am going to start my cut, which I started on Tuesday, and come all the way down to about 175 in 12 weeks. So the goal again is 175 pounds by the end of week 12. So my diet plan that I wrote up was a 2,000 calorie a day diet with between 200 and 235 grams of protein, 160 to 130 grams of carbs, and under 50 grams of fats every day throughout this whole journey. I'll have a couple cheat meals, 1 to 2 a week. There will always be about 5 days in between each. And that's just to maintain my sanity, because I really like certain things that aren't the best for dieting, like ice cream, especially cookies and Hennessy. No, like a regular black person. But either way, so I have started this already, the end of my first week, and it went pretty good. I still have some things to adjust. As I go, I will adjust, my carb level, my fats level, probably the protein where it is, but we'll see. The tools that I'm using for this are my MyFitnessPal, which I've been logging everything for years, but I'm going to log every meal into it. And then also I am meal prepping every Sunday, so I'll have everything for lunch and dinner already made, and I'll do that for the whole week, the regular work week, so Monday through Friday. You'll see a few clips that I did from today, and also I have my wife doing it with me, so her levels are going to be a little bit different just because she's still nursing the twins, but she will be doing the majority of this with me, so awesome. With that, also, I'll have 2 days that I'm going to do cardio to start with. So today was my HIIT workout, which was on the bike that we have in the basement. It was a 20-minute HIIT workout. And then I'll also do some steady state or cardio, try to get 15 minutes in at least once during the week before one of my regular lifts. I'll be lifting 4 days a week, so I'm going to show you the tool that I'm using for my workout. So I wrote up a 12-week workout that I'm going to be using this whole time also. It's a 4-day split, which I've mentioned at the bulk finale, but it is a chest first day, or day 1. Day 2 is shoulders. Day 3 is legs. Day 4 is back, hamstring, and volume for my chest. So I'm going to go with that, working abs as I go. I'll increase more as I get a little bit later into the cut. And then I want to be able to show my measurements, which hopefully I'll find a tape measure and be able to do that for the next video. And just track my progress of maintaining as much muscle as possible while losing as much body fat as I possibly can. So the tools that I'm using again is my MyFitnessPal for my diet, and then for my tracking my progress for weightlifting, I'm going to show you this that I'm using. It's called FitNotes. Now I can't find it on the Apple, but for all the important people that have the Androids, which is often forgot, It is an app on Android. It's free, and it makes it a lot easier to track everything, especially if you want to maintain your strength or increase your strength to remember what you did last time, and to be able to copy it directly on. So let me show you real quick. So it's a nice little cool app. All you do is pick the date, and it shows you like all the things you did. So if I go to like last week, it'll show me everything I did, and I just input all my lifts. So this is my day 1 workout. So I got my bench, incline, my dips, everything in there. I can put my weight, the amount of weight I did, the amount of reps. Then if I want to, so let's say I want to go to tomorrow, and I want to pick that day. So this is tomorrow, and I want to say copy my previous workout. So I'm going to do the exact same workout I did last Monday tomorrow. So I just pick that date. Now I can pick individual, or I can just copy everything. So I'm going to copy everything. I just hit copy, and all that information pops in right there for me. And I can adjust the weight straight in here, or just leave it as it is. As I hit that rep or set, I can just hit that button, and it updates it for me. Also, a real cool thing about this app that I think is that it tracks your maxes for you. So let's say I did 315. I did it for 20 reps for some reason. Can't do that, but if I could, you see that little trophy? That means that this is a new max, and that max amount of reps I've ever done. And it tracks that over history. So it shows me every time I've done flat barbell bench. It'll show me all that in each one of those times, and these little trophies mean that was a max that I hit at that time. Then they got a little graph too. Also a calculation run rep max for you. So it does a lot of pretty cool things. So that's what I'm going to be using for my lifts. And then again, got my Fitness Pal, which has all my information. So as you see, my current weight this morning was 154 or 195.4. 175 pounds is the goal. Gotta lose 2 pounds per week. Nutrition. This is today. So today it's a little off, but I was kind of close. I'm about to eat a little bit more protein, but as you see, 175 protein. Fats was a little bit over 62. Carbs were 140. Tomorrow, I already have this all written in. So I have majority of my food already in for tomorrow. And like I said, I'll be doing this the day before and just putting in exactly what I'm going to eat the next day, just so I already know, especially since I've already cooked all the food. So I'll add a little bit of protein throughout the day and have a few more carbs and a little bit more fat. And then as far as the next day, it just has nothing there, but it has what my ratios will be, the goal ratios. So this is actually the meal prep that I did for the week before, but because I didn't end up not uploading a cut video, I just want to put it on here just so you can kind of see what I went through last week and show you that I'm doing the same thing this week. I am labeling everything that I make, just like you saw on top of there, so that I can remember exactly how much of everything I put in there. And then last week you see I steamed different vegetables. Time for the cut. Family cut prep Sunday. So this is for the night, and then just one random day, either for dinner or lunch. Got in here chicken thighs, boneless and skinless, some sweet potatoes, some asparagus. Gonna add some apples and some tomatoes. Something I found on YouTube actually. Let's see how it is. It's pretty good macros. Gonna make this later. Got stir fry, different vegetable blends. I'm gonna use this steak right here. Got some chicken and some turkey breast I'm gonna smoke in a little bit. Just throw it in there, let it go. Some extra asparagus, peppers. Got my fish for the week, so I'll have oopsies. Tilapia, flounder, potatoes for in the morning, carrots, some shrimp, and some broccoli, and some cauliflower. It's gonna be steamed. Steak stir fry, 20 ounces of steak meat. About to throw this shrimp in there. And last, I'm gonna add these two. Real nice, easy, and simple. And this is that Yoshida sauce. Freaking amazing. Got 1/2 cup of Yoshida sauce. It's pretty good. Just add in my 9 ounces of shrimp. Turn that light on for you. Put half of the Yoshida sauce in. Let this cook for a bit, and then add in my vegetables. Also, I add in some fresh broccoli. Stir that, let it cook for a minute, and then I'm adding those frozen vegetables since they're already cooked. Got those vegetables in there. Add the rest of this Yoshida sauce. Drizzle it over. Stir it around. And let it go. So I got this new seasoning. It's pretty good. I put it on my fish every time. I'm gonna try it on these chicken and see how it goes. But yeah, I just spread a little of this on there and just pour it on. Good amount. Fish is done. Alright guys, so this is the last thing I'm cooking for the day. I got carrots and cauliflower and broccoli in the top one steaming. At the bottom, I got 3 regular potatoes, 1 sweet potato, onion, red pepper, green pepper. And this is gonna go in with the turkey breast that I made. I already put the rest of the stuff up, but actually, let me take that. Update everything, and again, like I said, I'll continue to put out as much information as I can, as many workouts as I can get in here. Then also, it was recommended that not only do I put the macros for the day in for my meals, also to add my actual workouts in, the sets and reps. So I'll start doing that too. Even if I don't have footage of the workout, I'll put in exactly what I did for the day, especially if I change something up just a little bit, or if I take something out, whatever the reason may be, I'll start doing that. So look forward to seeing much more content, many more videos as I go through this cut journey. And please comment as much as possible. Let me know if there's anything more you'd like to see, more that I need to add, more that I need to explain more. And yeah, just look out. Please share, tell more and more people about it, and get the word out. All right. Holla.